Hey guys, Krabs here for Operation Rising Storm. This is going to be the Commonwealth and Free France turn 11. So, some things from previous turns. The Vichy were not able to have the transport that they used to naval invade Corsica. Germany doesn't have the supply range from their home country and bouncing off their ports to be able to get a lend-lease to Vichy by sea, and Italy can't lend-lease them anything, so I don't particularly remember where it came from, but they were not able to get that transport because I don't. They didn't build that themselves. They got lend-lease that as well. So I elected to declare war on the USSR on Japan's collect income phase. So before my turn technically started, and on Japan's turn. So at that time, that will um, automatically align Turkey to what's it called? Automatically align Turkey to the Commonwealth, or more specifically Great Britain. So we'll get their destroyer, all the units that are in Istanbul, and that's that. These two destroyers that Japan used to drop these two Marines off, technically they couldn't participate in this naval battle, but his two cruisers hit, my boats missed, so there's going to be no change to that anyway. So it's a loss, but win some, lose some. Oh well, got to take the punches and run with them. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started with our tech. Let's see if we can't finish off LRA. Let's go for improved construction, and why not bump airborne doctrine up one? That is a miss, and oh, okay. Finally getting LRA. Okay. That is one that we needed, so we're getting +3 on our defensive convoy rolls now. That is what I like to see. +3 on defensive convoy rolls, plus our ASW. Hopefully that'll eliminate a lot of the money I'm losing from raiding. Oh, that's from when I took that off Corsica. Alright, so combat moves as the Commonwealth. A fighter from the 17th. He's just going to come out one on map for combat. Just so I don't forget, I'm just going to go ahead and move the seaplane back. I know that's non-combat, but I'm going to forget if I don't do that now. So I'm just going to fly him back now. So that's a non-combat move, but he's going to just go back to Southern England. So fighter on map in A21. Okay, this is where things get fun. So a Cav, we'll go ahead and just do the easy one. Cav is going to walk into Bulgaria, take that for us. And this is the interesting part. So one transport, well, I guess we should designate our screening force. So the 4th Fleet, which is down here, heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, and a destroyer is going to move 1, 2, 3. Along with this torpedo boat destroyer is going to move 1, 2 to help with that. And that is going to be a screening force for a naval invasion. And this one transport is going to move 1 over. He's going to pick up a infantry from Lower Egypt. He's going to move 2 up here, pick up a mountain brigade, and then move 3 to offload into central Romania. And that's assuming that this screening force actually gets through the German forces here, which it should theoretically, but the dice have their own way of doing things. So we'll do that when the time comes. Alongside that, the 32nd, we're going to have this transport pick up 1 infantry and offload him into Tobruk. He's going to have a battleship that's going to bombard that. The rest of the 32nd is going to attack into Tobruk along with these 3 infantry from Western Egypt. So currently Tobruk is surrounded. I've got that port blockaded, and so he'll get his bonus for fortification on first round, but then he's going to have a -1 on his infantry class for the subsequent rounds, or I guess rounds 2 and 3 because it's the city. So pretty sure that's all the combat moves I need to declare. As the Commonwealth. Yeah, that's it for combat moves, so we'll go ahead and get those going. So this guy's going to drop. We'll get a bombard at 4, and then we're also going to have our first strike at -1, so 2 in desert. So we're going to go ahead and get our bombard for the battleship at 4. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay. And then our artillery at 2. And that's a miss. Okay, so he'll probably take that. And then he's going to get 2 at 5 for his fortification. Knowing my luck, it's going to be 2 hits. Oh, okay, double 8. And now we've got, let's see, we've got that guy, so 5 at 1. We'll do 5 at 1. That's very lucky 1. Okay, so that's the hit we needed. And he's going to have 1 at -1 for being surrounded, +2 first round, so he's actually getting +1, so he's actually going to be rolling at 5. And that's a hit, so it's got to be from the naval invasion first, but there's only one guy coming, so no double casualties there, it's just that one naval invading unit. But we luckily have taken Tobruk. And that is not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Italians are officially pushed out of North Africa. Small victories, but much needed. So, our other combat up here, so let's go ahead and bring us some dice. So, our screening force, so heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, destroyer, and TBD. So, we'll roll our TBD at 2. It's a miss. Destroyer at 4. Miss. 2 light cruisers at 5. There's a double miss. Okay. Naval battles are not my specialty. And a heavy cruiser at 6. And that's a miss. Okay. Enemy TBD at 2. Okay, that was almost a bad little flip there. And a enemy destroyer at 4. And okay, all misses first round. So friendly TBD at 2. Friendly destroyer at 4. Ooh, there's 1 hit. Okay, 2 light cruisers at 5. And there's the other hit we needed. So German TBD at 2. There it is. And destroyer at 4. Please just 1 hit. And that's okay, double hit. We'll take a destroyer and a torpedo boat destroyer, which leaves a heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers in the 4th up here. But the German units are down in M10, which lets my colonial infantry and my mountain brigade offload. So that's our combat moves. So now for non-combat. Let's go ahead and clear these dice out. We like to keep dice all over the board in this game. So non-combats, we're going to rail an advanced arty up to Lower Egypt. We're gonna rail a cav yeah, we're gonna rail a cav. No, we'll rail this guy. We're gonna rail this colonial infantry in Nubia up to Lower Egypt. These ships over here, so battleship, heavy cruiser, they're gonna move 1, 2 down to the Red Sea. Actually, probably gonna switch these fleet markers out. These guys can all fit in there, and there it is. I was wondering where I put that. Okay, so 4th Fleet in the Red Sea. It's going to be battleship, heavy cruiser 1, 2, moving into there. A destroyer, heavy cruiser, light carrier are going to move 1 into the 4th Fleet. These two guys are going to move 1 over to this sea zone, I-1. Actually, hold on. What's the movement of light carriers again? I always forget. 3 plus 1 at 8. Oh, that's a minor. Okay. This destroyer is going to come 1, 2, join the 4th as well. Oop, up here. And I think that's good for boats there. One militia from southern England, he's going to rail up to Scotland. This air transport is going to take a marine in non-combat, and he's going to fly from London, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, land in Gibraltar. Let's get that big old port marker out of here. Over for FEC, a infantry from Punjab going to walk into Delhi. These are all good. I think Africa is what I was mainly looking at this for all my stuff right now. Okay, I think we're good in that. So let's go ahead and place units. So our minor factory, we are going to be placing in Istanbul. Let's go ahead and lock that down. Our shipyard, we already got that situated over there in Lower Egypt. And for the rest of our units. Infantry in Cape Town, a colonial in South Africa, another infantry in Abyssinia, a advanced arty in Istanbul at the factory that was there this turn. Just knocking all my stuff over. And now we've got militia upgrades. So the militia is going to go to Istanbul, and the militia upgrade is going to go to Lower Egypt. So there's Great Britain. Let's get our FEC figured out, and Anzac. So Gurkha's going to Punjab, the militia going into Delhi, and the infantry for Anzac is going over to join our stack in Sydney. So we're going to go ahead and collect income for the Commonwealth. We're up to 37 plus 3. That'll be 40. Let's see, 7 and 2. Ugh. Don't have that bonus anymore. Just got a sub on me. So 7 and 4. 4 and then 7 plus our saved 5 puts us at 44 and 12. So we're going to go and jump straight into what's it called? Free France. So Free France buys, we're going to be doing Airborne Foreign Legion, spending all 7. Let's see. Combat moves are, yeah, okay. Transport plane is going to be picking up an Airborne, and he's going to be moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over Western Yugo, 6. He's going to drop in Hungary, and then he came from an air base, so he has 7 movement. And then he's going to use his last movement to land in central Romania. So Hungary is Free French. There's that combat move. This this seaplane is gonna, since he's on map, he's gonna get a shot at that coastal sub. That's non-combat. I think mostly the rest of that's all non-combat. So yeah, okay. Free France doesn't have that much, so we'll just roll for that sub, the coastal sub right there. Oh wait, no, can't. Sorry. I'm thinking my turns are joint. They're not entirely. So Free France, not at war with not at war with USSR. That's just the Commonwealth. Free France can't do that unless the US is at war with the USSR, and they're not. So it's just the Commonwealth. Getting ahead of myself. So that's their only combat move. So let's go ahead and get into non-combat. The French medium bomber is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 over to Istanbul. Our seaplane in northern Algeria is going to fly 1, 2, going to cross that. There's a border under the U.S. fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Cameroon. Can't forget that thing is down there. And should be pretty much it. We'll leave our French battleship up there, chilling with the UK fleet. And so let's go ahead and place units. Ooh, gotta grab them. Airborne, made at our minor factory in northern Algeria. And our Foreign Legion, we're going to put in Syria. And now we'll collect income. So Free France up to 9. Free France making more money than some of the other allies, so that's good. And that should be the end of that turn. So we'll go ahead and hand it over to the Italian player, Sibsculian, for Italy turn 11.